Hello, everyone. This is just a chat video. No updates yet. No babies out yet. They'll be out probably by tonight sometime. Most of them will. They'll be hatching out. Oh, hey, Joe. I don't have any update on the baby chicks yet. They're still peeping, pepping, or whatever they call it. Nothing's popped out yet. I just thought I saw wasn't nobody looked like alive that I know on the live, so I thought, well, I'll get back on here and try this again. It knocked me out this morning. So I thought I'd give it another shot. How are you doing this afternoon, Joe? What's for dinner? I just ate some leftovers. I'm not going to cook today. I picked some more beans this morning. About another quart of beans I picked that I missed the other day, actually. I went back and repicked them. There's still more out there that I missed on the other side of that fence. Just saw a bluebird go into the woods, and there goes a red bird right behind it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might eat something in a little while. I'm not sure what, but I might just make me a bologna sandwich. I'm not even sure about that. I need to clean my refrigerator out. That's what I need to do. I've got some stuff in there. I've got to throw it away. Tomorrow I got to go get my commodities, so I need to get room to put stuff in that refrigerator. I'll probably wait till the last minute till I get back home and do it. Oh, I did get me a nice long hot tub bath earlier. I played in that big garden tub of mine for about an hour, swimming around in it. Since I don't have a swimming pool, I have to swim in the garden tub. I didn't paint today. I've got a little bit of paint left in that bucket, but I'm not sure where I want to waste it off at. I need the bucket. I want the bucket so I can clean it out, so I can I want to put a plant in it and grow a plant in a 5 gallon bucket of water. It's gonna be funny, but I got a couple of little plants down there that I want to use one of them. I think they're watermelon. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no breeze blowing here right now. It's not really that hot because we've had overcast all day, but there's no air blowing either, so it gets kind of stuffy with no air. Sam's just standing here listening to the birds whistle. Guess it won't be too long and the sun will be going down here. Garden's looking pretty good though. I took that one squash that I had in that 5 gallon bucket. I had one squash plant left in it, and I went ahead and planted it in the garden, and it seems to be looking pretty good. I put a little bit of that compost down in the hole and watered it real good because it didn't seem to be getting enough water in that bucket for all the roots that were in it for the plant. So, and now it can sprout out and root wherever it wants to root at. So So today I watered the garden twice today, and I might even water it one more time before I go to bed. Let it soak in real good tonight. Trying to get that compost to wash down into the soil. Hello, everybody that came in. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I'm just kicking it right now. Not much to do. Drying my hair in the out in the all natural. I didn't blow dry it. I'm just letting it flop. I need to go down and get a hair trim. What I need. Go down to the beauty shop and get it did. Get my hay did. Yep, quite boring. Yep, there you go. That's okay. It's probably gonna drop out anyway. They don't want people to live stream, you know. Certain people don't want you to live stream. Well, Jennifer and Joanne are trying to convince everybody that I'm all those trolls that come in her channel because she's made a lot of enemies with people. I don't troll anybody. I don't have any troll accounts. I've got two accounts and they're both the same name. I don't have time to troll. I got a garden, painting to do, baby chicks to hatch, and I can squeeze in a actual bath every once in a blue moon in the middle of all that, in between doing dishes and cleaning and working and you know. But then there's some people that sit in here that don't have jobs, hadn't been on a job in freaking months, you know, and I won't call any names out, you know. He always wants to know when I'm going to prison and stuff like that. You know, I'd like to know when he's going to get a job. Haven't seen him have a job in months. So I guess it's okay if you got an old lady, you lay back and kick up on your ass and troll people on YouTube while she works. I guess that'd be all good, you know. Maybe I'll get me an old man one of these days and I can kick up on my ass and do nothing and troll YouTube all day long. Well, that's where everybody's at because basically, uh, more or less, if they come in here and associate with me, then she's not gonna, have anything to do with them on her channel. Like she amounts to all that. Nobody cares about her anyway. You know, her afraid of somebody about body shaming her ass. Hell, if she worried about her body, she'd lose some weight and she wouldn't have to be worried about body shamed. So I really don't care about them people. I'm gonna do my live stream. I don't care if I sit in here by myself. If she don't like it, then she can quit her lurking ass out and take it out of here and go on about her business. Because I'm gonna sit here and live stream anyway, as much as I want. Hell, I may turn it on and just leave it run all day long. I can set it up on the tripod and just let her go all day. Oh, hey, reasons. Yeah, I've noticed earlier, I was taking my tub bath earlier, and when I got out, I saw it looked like his channel been took down 3 or 4 times, uh, for violating TOS. I don't even know what he did. Uh, I like Voodoo. I enjoy his channels. I enjoyed that one he did on that frickin' bulletproof vest thing. That was a good one. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not. Oh hell yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody run me off. I'm not that runnable. I do it when I can get time. But I'm thinking even when I don't get time, I could set this baby up and just let it run, and just let it run. Ain't gonna cost me a nickel. If she didn't always insult people and be rude and mean to them all the time, I don't think she'd have to worry about people coming in and troll names and then assuming they're somebody else just because she doesn't like that somebody else. See, and I don't care, if she likes me or not. If she don't like me, she can just go look the other way. I guess people must be afraid of her. I don't know what they're afraid of her for, you know. And see, this is Wednesday, and you would think on a Wednesday people should that able to work should be able they should get out and have a job, right? And especially in the middle of the week through the day during the day, I would think they would if they're able to work, I would think they would get out and have a job, you know, instead of getting on YouTube slamming people. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea reasons. Whoever's trolling them, like I said, I have no idea. She thinks it's me. Hell, I don't even have time to take a crap most of the time, much less get to make a troll name and troll somebody. I got 2 names. I've told them a million times. I got 2 names. One of them's only got a few subscribers, but I don't. That was my original name, and I still have it, but I don't use it, so I have no idea. I'm not even sure how long I've had it. I made my channel for my business to talk about and put up things about my life. You know, like right now, my life is my garden, hatching my baby chicklings, which I've got 12 popping out today. I've got 5, I think so far, 5 or 6, might even be 6, that have pipped, or whatever you call that, where they pick the little hole in the shell. And so I'm going in every few minutes and checking on them and uh seeing how much more they pick the hole out. They'll pick the hole pretty good. They'll get them an air hole in there. Then they're like a woman having a baby pretty much. Then they'll lay around in that shell for a while, and then once they gain up their strength after they've rested up from that initial peck, and to get them an air hole so they can actually breathe, then they start pecking, and they'll just peck around, and they'll open up a like a line around the shell, and then after that they'll take another little break, you know, and then they'll come in there and start pushing, just like a woman pushing when she has a baby, and then eventually the shell will just pop open, and the little chick will come wobbling its little self out, and I'll leave them in there a few minutes, but I don't leave them in the incubator very long because the incubator's supposed to dry them out, but you have to get the humidity level up so high for the eggs to crack open, to make it help make it easier for the chick to come out. That the humidity's set on a high level, so they can't dry out in there. The incubator's actually designed to dry the chick out too, but that don't happen. Okay, so I get them out right away, move them over to the brooder, and get them under the heat lamp so they can dry out. Yeah, I tried with this new incubator. I did try leaving them in uh, after they hatch for a little while, but they never would dry out. And they were just soaking, dripping wet. And I know it's hard. You ever go in a sauna? That's pretty much what it's like for that chick in there with all that humidity. And I know they have a hard time breathing, so I'm not going to leave them in there breathing that humidity for a long period of time. I'll leave them in, a few minutes after they hatch, about a minute or two, and then they're coming out because I'm leery of that. And the two chicks, I only had two last time because I didn't have any eggs. My eggs weren't any good. I kept them too long waiting for the incubator to get here, so I only had two chicks last time. So this time I had 12, popped them in right away, and I'm probably gonna have tomorrow. I'm gonna pop in at least another 8 or 10 more. If I get the other two eggs tonight and in the morning from my two little hens out there that's laying, then I'll have 10. But I've got more eggs in there hatching. I had 30 or 32 eggs. I don't remember now. You're 30 or 32, but it's quite a bit. But I've only got 12 due to pop out today. Oh, go get the grandbaby. Oh yeah, I got to tell you about I'm fixing to be a great grandma again. Reasons. I'm fixing to get um it'll be great grandchild number 14, which is funny because they call me the 14-gram granny. Well, I'm fixing to be the 14-gram great granny because and I don't know. I think we find out Saturday if it's going to be a boy or a girl. Of course, that can always be wrong too, but I'll let y'all know what the doctor says it's going to be as soon as she finds out. And this is her fourth one. She had said twins last time. It's how she ended up with four. This will be four. She had a little boy, then she had a boy-girl set of twins, and she's hoping for a girl, but she said the doctor says it looks kind of like it's going to be a boy again. So we'll just wait and see. And her ass don't look like it's spreading out very wide this time, so I don't really think it's a girl either. I think it's leaning more toward a boy just by the way she's carrying it. Usually you can tell by looking at them if they're going to get a boy or a girl by the way they carry a baby inside of them because boys, uh, they push on your rib cage a lot, okay? So they pretty much stay vertical in there, whereas the girls are kind of lazy. They lay down to make your ass spread out. You get that big wide load spread going on when you have a girl. When me and all my girlfriends were having all our babies and my sisters, well, everybody was pregnant at the same time back in the day, and I was always telling them what baby they were going to have because back then we didn't have ultrasounds and all that, so you could go to the doctor and tell you what kind of baby you're going to have. You know.